Hey, Wannabe Gamer here with another Top War video. Today we're going to be talking about tech chests. This is very commonly one of the first issues that players run into of not having enough of to upgrade your building, so I wanted to go over a bunch of the different ways that you can get more tech chests to level up just a little bit faster. But when I say tech chest, I'm referring to actually a few different items. Now, of course, I'm referring to the tech chest itself, but I'm also referring to all the items that come out of it. So the build designs, the merge plans, the unit merge plans, I'll refer to these as tech or tech chests. And then the last item that's also included in this would be the tech item choice chest, which allows you to pick a special tech chest that gives you specific items that you want. And the nice thing is if you use one of these, it'll give you one of each item that's related to it. So for example, if I use the army tech chest, it'll give me a barracks merge, a build boost, and a unit merge. So it'll give you one of each item per chest. The only reason this is important is if you pick the complete tech chest one, it'll only give you 2 items because there's only 2 items related to the gold mine. So you will get more rewards if you pick Army, Navy, or Air Force, but if you're falling behind in the gold mine, you got to do what you got to do. You need those specific items. It's just, if you can, try to get the Army, Navy, or Air Force ones because you just get more items for it. Now moving on to how to get them. First, I'm going to take a look at the financial center, and under daily supplies and supplies every few minutes, you're able to collect some items. Sometimes one of the items is a tech that you can collect. Now, for all the things that are in the financial center that I'm about to mention, these do give diminishing returns. So these can be very helpful at low levels, but as you level up higher, the cost to being able to grab them is just too much and you just don't get enough benefit. So if you only need a couple dozen items, buying, for example, all these tech items out of the item store for only 3 gems each is no big deal. But as you level up higher and you start needing hundreds or thousands, it's just not feasible or not worth doing. But I want to mention all these spots because they are very helpful, especially to some of the low levels. So the item store, you're able to buy specific items out of here. The Alliance store, you get Alliance store points by donating to either Alliance Tech or your Alliance members when they make requests, and Tech Chest is one of the items in here. There's also the Flash Sale. Random items go on sale. Some of the items on here would be Tech Chests. And then the last one in the financial center would be the treasure store. Now, if you take out treasure guards, you're able to get these treasure badges. And one of the things you're able to get is the tech item choice chest. However, I want to let you know it's here, but I would strongly recommend getting the gold chest instead. I know everybody under like level 50 or 60 has no issue with gold, but you will thank me later. I promise gold is a big issue. It would be much better to ignore the tech item choice chest from here and get the gold instead, but I still wanted to let you know it was here. Next, we're going to go ahead and check out the events. Now, I'm only going to be talking about some of the regular events. As always, I recommend checking your valuable events and your regular events every single day to see what kind of things have popped up, see what kind of rewards there are. You want to review these every day to see what you can do to get the most rewards for your time. But going over some of the regular events, the first one is the arms race. Here, if you complete the 3 requests per day, because every day there's a new arms race, if you complete the 3 things here, you can get a little over 1,000 tech chests every day. And if you're wondering what events are coming up, if you look at the little eye in the upper corner, you can see all the different events that are coming by. It won't necessarily say 9 o'clock on yours. It represents local time, so your time may be different. But this allows you to know what events are coming up so you can prepare for them and try to get those gems and tech chests. Next, we're going to go ahead and check out the supply contest. This happens every 2 days, and you fight for supplies. You're able to spend them in the supply store. And something about the supply store is the supplies expire before the next event comes by. So you can't save points to buy all the items on here. So you have to spend what you get from that event. So once the event's over, come here, buy what you want. But tech chests are the very last item on here, and they only cost 1 supply. So whatever you have left over, you're always going to want to spend on the tech chest because since the points are going to expire anyway, why not get the item? Next, we're going to check out the world boss. Here, your alliance rewards are able to give you tech chests, and this is based on your alliance's best performance against the world boss per day. So you get 3 opportunities. If you get first place if your alliance gets first place on one world boss, but third place on the other 2, you'll still get first place rewards. The rewards are given after the final world boss of the day before reset. So nice thing to keep in mind, and you don't even have to attack the world boss yourself to get this reward. There only needs to be at least 1 person in your alliance that hits the world boss, so you can collect these rewards even if you didn't do anything. And then the last thing in the regular events would be the Silo Scramble. If your alliance ranks high enough, you can get some tech chests as a reward. And then another thing would be the individual ranking. The very first one gives you 200 tech chests for only 10 points. And to get 10 points, you only need to kill like 1 or 2 dark forces or sit in a silo for just a few minutes. So it's very easy to get. You're going to want to participate in that event. Next, we're going to go ahead and check out the activities. And we're going to look at the sand table exercise. This one you're able to participate in 5 times per day. The more damage you get, the more rewards you get, and one of the rewards that you can get is tech chests. So free participation and free rewards, what can get better? And then the last thing in the activities we'll look at is in the Hunting Guild, there are treasure stores that people can summon. Occasionally, some of the items in here are the tech chest, choice chests. Oh, that's a tongue twister, and it's just driving me nuts. But you can keep an eye on for here. But again, those do give diminishing returns, so they're more helpful to some of the lower levels. And then the last few things I'm going to mention for the video, we're going to go over the buildings. Oh, and we're also going to go over the Warhammers and Dark Forces, which one's better to attack, so I want to go over those last. But in the buildings, there's the Expedition Base. As you progress in this, you're able to get rewards, and Tech Chest is one of the items that you're able to get out of it. Another thing is once you've unlocked the Dimensional Mines, these purple and pink crystals are able to give you tech chests, and as you participate in it, you get more points unlocking higher level things to mine. The max level would be 5, and if you're on one of these level 5 pink and purple things, you get 150 tech chests per hour, and I believe it's either 9 hours that you can be on one of these. So if you manage to get all 5 of your attempts on one of these to max it out, you're getting several thousand tech chests per day, so definitely something to keep in mind. Ignore the gold ones. Don't gather gold in here. Don't be that guy. And then the last building we're going to look at would be the ruins. Now, the level 2 ruins have a few ruins that are able to help. One would be the relics. You're able to do scratch tickets, and some of the rewards are the tech item choice chests. There's also the item ruins here at the bottom. We don't have it, so I can't show it, but there's quests that your alliance is able to do. Sorry, not the item one. The quests. So there's the quest and the item. The quest Ancient Ruin allows your alliance to complete goals. Usually it's like send a certain amount of refugees or kill a certain amount of Warhammers, and you'll get some of the tech items for that. And then the bottom one, the items Ancient Ruins, you can just collect the items straight off the bat when the day resets. So something to keep in mind. Now, when you go out to the world map, which one's more helpful to attack? Dark Forces or Warhammers? Well, I went ahead and did a test on that. Now, the ratio on this may change because naturally, as you level up, you can sometimes get some weird levels. Not everybody has access to every level Warhammer. It just, do the math yourself. But so far, everybody I've talked to, with no exceptions, Warhammers are better to do to get tech chests and tech items. Now, the benefit of attacking Dark Forces is if you choose to attack Dark Forces... Oh, I messed up here. There we go. If you choose to attack Dark Forces, you're able to pick the types of items you get. So Army gives certain items, Navy gives certain items, Air Force gives certain items. So you're able to focus on something you get. But if you're just looking for the items in general, Warhammers are the way to go. So I went ahead and did the math on some of the max level stuff. So level 80 Warhammers and level 86 Dark Forces. These are the max levels of both. If I were to take out a Warhammer, I get 336 tech chests. Now, if I were to take out a Dark Force, I would get 86 tech items. Now, of course, Dark Forces take less energy than the Warhammers. However, if you're not using Diana, of course, a Warhammer takes 10 energy where a Dark Forces takes 5 energy. With the same amount of energy, Warhammers still give almost double the amount of tech items, so it still works there. And even if you're using Diana, while the margins do get a little bit slimmer, if you use 8 energy... I had to do a little bit of math here because, of course, you can't use 8 energy when using Diana against Dark Forces, so I multiplied it by 2.5. But anyway, the Warhammer for 8 energy will give you 336 items still, while the Dark Forces give you 215, and that would be the numbers with Diana. Now, so attacking Dark Forces with Diana does make things better, but Warhammer is still the way to go if you're looking for tech chest items. That's most of the ways to get tech chests. I know there's a couple of little ways out there, but I just wanted to go over the big ones for all the people leveling up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for your recommendations on videos. I do take those seriously. This was a recommendation, as well as several of other of my videos were recommendations from people in the comments. So please comment below some of your questions. I don't care what the question is. I don't care if you're a low level and you think the question's stupid. It's not stupid. We all had to learn it at some point. Now, thank you for your time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, have a fantastic day.